channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. It is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway through the week.
Yes.
There it goes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at?
I just noticed your T-shirt to Baraboo.
Baraboo.
Baraboo. I don't know what that is.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No idea.
Okay. Shows what kind of friend you are.
What? Okay, I don't.
Because I told you all about it when I got back
How long ago was this?
last summer.
Okay. Are you shitting me?
No,
I'm
I'm not.
supposed to remember something that happened to you 9 months ago?
You would think that something that a friend of yours enjoyed through the
Okay.
middle of his trips to the Mayo Clinic,
Yeah,
where they're trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with him over and
right.
over
Okay.
and
I
over
remember
again.
your trips to the Mayo Clinic. I don't
Okay.
remember exactly when they were,
Yeah.
but it makes me a bad friend because I didn't know about some stop you had to and fro the Mayo Clinic.
I
Oh,
told you
you
all
just
about
never
it.
listen. Seriously, sometimes you're like a jilted girlfriend. It's bizarre.
Well,
The girl in you comes out on these weird, like,
or
oh
or
my
you could
God,
look
I
at it
can't
like, you know what,
believe.
we are what you are, called what are called storytellers, and you would hope that those stories would have some kind of staying power, and that maybe your friend would listen. Hell no, but in one ear and out the other,
Okay,
which is fine, because you're
that's
on the
another girl.
shallow end,
It's fine,
which is
fine.
okay.
I'm fine.
Hey,
I'm fine. It's fine.
let's review. Let's review. Baraboo is in Wisconsin,
Okay.
and it is the home of the Ringling Brothers. That's
Oh,
where they
okay.
grew up. Now there is the National Circus Museum there,
Mm-hmm.
and we stopped in Baraboo, which is not too far from the Wisconsin Dells, to take a tour of the National Circus Museum, which is truly one of the most stunning experiences you could ever have. Because if you think of the history of the circus and everything that has come after,
Mm-hmm.
the circus was truly one of the first big businesses in the United States. P.T. Barnum was the first to make over $1 million a year in an entertainment operation, and he was doing tickets at 25 cents and 50 cents a piece.
Mm-hmm.
That's putting asses in seats. And
Yeah.
that's before the internet and radio and advertising and everything else. These guys were driving around in buggies,
Oh
postering
yeah.
towns, making over $1 million in 1872. All right. So Barnum was the big act. The
Right.
Ringling Brothers came up as nobodies underneath the radar, and they ended up buying P.T. Barnum out. Barnum and Bailey. They bought him out, and they had the whole show. They had the Barnum and Bailey circus paid off in a year. What they paid for the entire Barnum and Bailey outfit. So when you go to
Okay.
Baraboo, you check out this museum, which is filled with all of the old timey wagons that used to pull these circuses across the country.
Mm-hmm.
There's hundreds of them, and they are
Okay.
huge and ornate and remarkable and beautiful. I've got a whole. I didn't I show you pictures of them all?
I don't recall.
See,
I really don't.
all right.
See, like, I would be willing to. I would put a enormous sum of cash on this. Not
You
that
would
I
do
have an
okay.
enormous sum of cash. I would put. What do I have? Okay, I've got literally nothing in my wallet.
Okay.
Um, let's say I had $1,000 in my wallet right now. I would put $1,000. That if you were to walk up to 10 random people on the street, less than 5 of them
Oh, I
would
guarantee that
know Baraboo, Wisconsin,
they would not
or
know.
know what Baraboo is. They would have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yep.
This is
Which
because
is fine.
off air, when I mentioned I didn't know what that was, you rolled your eyes like I was some kind of moron
Well,
that
I
didn't
was
know
surprised
some
you didn't
basic
remember.
general knowledge.
I was surprised you didn't remember me telling you about the trip to Baraboo and what an honest to God thrill it was for me to go back and look at that kind of depth of history of
Okay.
entertainment and how they pulled it off. Because even today, you and I have a global reach from my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those bastards back then, it, and they were fighting. If you think we have it tough now, They were fighting the conservatives of the day back then who wouldn't let people go to a circus because entertainment was a waste of time, period. So you know what they did? I'll tell you
Go ahead.
what. How about you give us a quarter and you can go here look through the animals? Those are in the Bible. Oh, okay, here's a quarter. They figured it all out, man. They were huge. That's a
Hey,
big
I'm not
history lesson,
disparaging
right?
that. I'm not, dude. That's
And
interesting.
I'm not saying
It's-
you're disparaging it, but I think when we talked about it before, maybe something would have sunk in. But apparently, it's
no,
just
it just
buzzers and pops, and that's okay too.
No.
You do you. Hey, I love taco dip on my shifter just as much as the next guy.
Look, I'm interested in certain things that not a lot of other people are interested in.
Right.
Okay, so I get that. I totally understand that. Or I'm interested in things that it's not necessarily top of the mind to other people. So, but you get in these mindsets where how do you not how is it possible that you don't know this? Like there are certain movies that most people have seen, like Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, but that's
And
not. I get
that's a
I get the
different
fact
thing.
that most people
Me
don't know
being
Baraboo,
stunned,
but me telling you in detail
yeah,
mere months ago
like
about this
not
trip.
mere months ago, almost a year ago.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And then the fact that I don't remember that particular trip you took,
Is why
I'm
we call
sorry,
you
I think
Shallow
most
Dave,
people would remember that. It
which is
wasn't
okay. I remember
it-
every time you've ransacked somebody's house as a house sitter, look through their and dude, I
It's-
know what goes on. You go right to the medicine cabinet, you see what's left. You go through the
right.
underwear drawers, you find all their freaky sex toys. I
Uh-huh.
know what you do when your house sit. It's good.
Okay, yeah.
Me, I take a trip to a circus museum. You forget that in a minute, which is fine. Shallow
That's
Dave.
no reflection on our friendship or how close we actually are, just because I don't remember.
None
certain
whatsoever.
things.
In one ear and out the other. It's good to have a free mind. Or in your case, blank as a fart.
Yeah.
Either which one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Keep believing that. That's fine. All right.
That's my friend
Ready to
Dave
get
right
into it?
there. Yeah. Oh, he's
All right, let's do
gorgeous.
it.
He's gorgeous. The women love him. But boy, does he really not remember shit. Perfect.
Well, I don't know about love. Like,
Yeah, well,
we're in the ballpark.
okay.
McDonald's and Krispy Kreme are expanding their partnership. McDonald's began experimenting with selling the famous glazed donuts back in 2022. Now Krispy Kreme will be available at all locations, every single one
Look
of
at
the
that.
Golden Arches by the end of 2026. So yay, diabetes! I love and I do love Krispy Kreme donuts. The glazed donut. I haven't had one in forever. They are so good. It's just so simple and so amazing. But do we really need that at a McDonald's? Is it a
Apparently so.
necessary? I mean,
Yeah.
we're shoveling this shit down people's gullets left and right.
We're not doing that. People are eating it themselves.
Do we need another horribly awful, not the least bit good for you item at McDonald's? And again, not to disparage McDonald's. I'm a big proponent of this. You should have the right to choose all this stuff. Okay, fine. It's in about 5 years, people aren't going to be able to move.
Well,
You're going to need forklifts getting people out of their homes on a regular basis.
Okay.
If this keeps up. I'm just saying.
you stay one step ahead of us.
I'm trying, man.
Okay.
I'm trying. That's all I can do. All I can do is try. What's your I mean, when it comes to pastries, what's your go-to? I love the glazed. I love the cinnamon roll. That's kind of my wheelhouse. Do you like it stuffed with a bunch of like?
When it comes to pastries, my favorite
yeah.
one is the next one.
Okay, come on. Don't give
Seriously.
me that generic one line. What's your favorite? You got a choice. You get all of the assorted dozen that you could have. You could only have one. What is it? Or you could only have three. Pick your favorite three.
I got to think because I'm a fan of cake. I love a good berry pie.
No, I'm talking about donuts. See, you're getting off topic. I'm talking about pastry donuts. You go off on these other things. You can't. This
Look,
goes back to your
you said
kindergarten
what's your
5
favorite?
second attention
You said
span.
what's your favorite pastry type thing? So
Your
I said
favorite donut. I was talking about donuts. What
donuts.
type of donut?
Okay, now you're limiting me to donuts. All right, let me
Yes.
think. Donut hole. I like a donut hole.
Jesus, stop. No, that is the hole of the donut. That's not a donut hole is not a donut. Give me your favorite. This is not that difficult a question. You could go glazed. You could go, I like a Long John. I like a custard filled.
I like-
Whatever.
I like a nutty donut hole.
That's not a donut. That's a donut hole.
What's the first word in donut hole?
Oh Jesus. What's your
There-
never mind. Okay. I'm just gonna move on because you can't answer.
I just did.
You didn't.
I did.
You didn't. A donut
Donut
hole is not
hole.
a donut.
Donut hole. That's what I like. Donut holes.
No. I didn't. I can't believe it. Yeah, just when I think, okay, Andy can't surprise me anymore. He can't. He can't shock me. He can't stun me. I sit here stunned, shocked, amazed. Wow. All right.
Okay. All right.
Moving on. Exercise may be the cure for insomnia. This, according to the latest No Shit study. Those who were persistently active were 55% more likely to sleep up to 9 hours per night. Exercise promotes relaxation, improves sleep quality, and reduces stress. So get off your ass, you'll sleep better. That's a no-brainer. I mean, who needs to be told these things? We just choose. A lot of people just choose not to.
Apparently, people who don't know these things need to be told that.
I mean, it's always, and I even think myself, I don't do enough of that, like before getting ready to go to sleep. That would be,
well, you
because I
shouldn't
tend
do it
to
right
do it more
before
in
you
the
go to
morning.
sleep because you're going to be all wound up. And they
No,
say,
well, that's my mindset. That's the mindset. I think if you do it like an hour or so before you go to bed, that's probably pretty good. And I might start doing that. That way I don't have to do as much in the morning because I hate, it's one of the things I hate about the morning is making myself, move around, exercise. I hate doing it. I just make myself do it.
I hate it so much. Every morning when I get up, the first thing I think is like, oh, I have to stand up now. And then on top of that, I have to walk through the kitchen to get down here. Oh, it's so awful. And then all the way over there's the bathroom. That's just ridiculous. I'm burned out. I'm gonna need.
I know. I can tell. You've already been taxed beyond belief. This morning,
do we have a soothing story to finish things up today?
You know what? Forget firefighters and those in the military, and of course teachers. You're the real hero. We talk about who the real heroes are. It's Andy O'Reilly.
Well,
he's the real hero, the real true hero, the one who sacrifices.
My therapist
will get out of bed.
My therapist has got me to the point where I will accept that at this point.
Well, good for you.
I'm not going to react to it. I'm just going to allow it to be said.
Look, and thus showing how more highly evolved you are. I appreciate that.
I'm a work in progress.
Good for you.
I'm a work in progress. See? Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at the new
look at you looking at me. Over there.
At me looking at you, looking back at me. All right.
We need a new shirt. That one's getting worn out.
No. Are you kidding me? This shirt's not worn out at all.
Yeah,
I wear this once a week.
And the one you wore Saturday night, it's getting to be see-through. You need a thicker shirt.
No, it's white. It's white, so it's a little more.
You've washed it too many times. You got to get a newer shirt.
No.
We don't need to see your nipples. That's what I'm saying.
Well, no. The only thing with this, my issue with this is the collar sometimes goes askew.
That's why I'm saying you got to get it. Well, it's probably one of those shirts that wasn't quite manufactured right to begin with, and then it ended up in the laundry basket where you shop. And
this was a new shirt. I got this new.
And then when you bought it 10 years ago, after you wash it 5,000 times, they get thin, and it's time to get new ones. So if you'd like me to take you out shopping,
I'm sorry, I don't. My shirt allowance,
see here in the
funds
Baraboo
for my
shirt
allowance,
the Baraboo shirt's nice and thick still. You can't see through it. You can't, but you do get the message. Baraboo. Right there.
Baraboo.
See?
Yeah, okay.
Final story?
Finally, the world's biggest bounce house coming to Michigan. You can get your jump on in Detroit at Steffens Park, no relation to Bill, on May the 26th. There's another soon to be announced a stop in Grand Rapids on June the 14th at another location that's still to be determined. I love jumping around.
Yep.
It's one of those things I can't believe I still do. And now that I've passed that half century mark, I see a bouncy castle. I'm getting it. I don't care how many kids. I will throw those children out of the left. I'll just chuck them.
Something else to
And they
think
don't
about.
care because you can throw them off things.
We got a trampoline here.
Trampolines are fun too.
You could come over.
You give me a trampoline, I'm jumping.
You
I'm
could
jumping
be here.
on it.
That would be fun.
100%. See, you give me these, but I still can't go in the hot tub.
Nope.
I can go on the trampoline. I can go on your boat. Hang around, we can do some laps around the old lake there, but no,
Maybe.
no, comes to the hot tub. No. You say no.
We're not going
I'll even bring you some of your favorite beverages.
Like what? What are my favorite beverages?
What do you like to drink?
How long have you known me?
Okay, geez, are we going to do this again?
Yep.
I know you like sugar sodas. You like that would you like some Town Club pop? You like the Town Club? What? Are you getting what's my favorite drink? I don't know what your favorite drink is. What is it?
Donut holes.
Donut. Okay.
See? That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your friends.
Sports. Washington skates past the Red Wings 4-3. Pistons were off. They suck anyway. That's sports.
This one's yours today. I'm feeling good for you.
I always feel good for me.
I know you do. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
U.S. franchises for 1,000. At its 2,000 plus locations, this worldly chain makes its gym users feel welcome with its judgment-free zone.
I'm going to go with Planet Fitness.
Look at you. 61,500. That's amazing what you just did.
Well, I guess I just got Max a membership there.
Oh,
so.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So you can be fit and get your sleep, which is amazing because we just did a story about that, which was important.
There you go. It all comes full circle.
It all comes full circle. You can go get yourself some donut holes and work them off, which will be nice. And then have McDonald's for lunch. That's just awesome. See how it all ties together? I love how it works.
Perfect.
Dave, have yourself a great Wednesday, and we will do it again back here mañana.
See ya.
Happy Wednesday, Muskegon. Drier weather will move back into the region today, along with cooler temperatures. So let's take a look at your forecast brought to you by Trinity Health. Like I said, colder air will move back into the region today, with highs only being in the 30s today. Thankfully, though, sunshine will return by Thursday ahead of more rain showers moving in over Easter weekend. Like I said, temperatures will hold in the upper 30s today. During the afternoon, though, they actually will probably be colder than that. Our high temperature will probably fall during the morning hours. So during the afternoon, temperatures should be in the mid 30s. So for your Wednesday, expect a high of 39 with mostly cloudy skies. We won't really have a whole lot of sunshine today. Most of the day will be pretty overcast. But then overnight, clouds will start to break up as mostly clear skies develop with a low of 31. And then by Thursday, we should see plenty of blue sky. Temperatures will only be around 40 though, so it will be cooler with the sunshine though. And then we'll warm up over the weekend. We'll have rain showers likely on Saturday, but as of now, Easter does appear dry with mostly cloudy skies with temperatures near 50 degrees with more rain showers after Easter. And that's your Wednesday forecast brought to you by Trinity Health on the Muskegon channel. And I'm Cole Woods Weather, and have a great day.